Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, chat. I have a tournament that's going to be starting pretty soon in about a minute here. Let me pull up the live chat. Let me turn off Bluetooth for my phone. Let me pull up the live stream chat. Your videos, live, home. Let me zoom it in a little bit more. Hello, Mr. Marul. Let's see how that looks. The main video. But how are you doing today? Let me copy the link. And the tournament should be starting here at any moment. Do you want some practice? The tournament's gonna start right now, unfortunately. So I cannot get some like quick practice in. However, I do appreciate it. What team are you using? I want to see how based you are. Ooh, Magical Orchard's also playing. Is there anyone else that I? Oh, Kyle, but they don't have any of their stuff signed up, so they don't have their team sheet up. Team sheet, not team sheep. Well, yeah, but what composition? You gotta list like a mon or two at least. Oh, I'm cool with that. Oh, there we go. My first opponent is Midnit. I'm so glad I didn't get a buy. If I got a buy, I'd cry. Hello. Bet. Okay, it's the Japanese team. I don't have any experience for this matchup, to be quite frank. So I'm quite excited. Find user, invite, challenge, best of three. Don't allow spectators. Okay, let me turn off timer. Good luck, have fun. Hmm. But yeah, it's just classic the Japanese stuff. Okay, they want the timer on. I don't really have that much experience with this team or against their team, but we ball. I'm really scared about the gouging fire. I kind of like Flare Mane, Ogerpon, Incineroar, and Roaring Moon. I feel like that's like the best bet. And let me check Shorts chat. I'd be a bit shocked if Shorts was talking. Okay, yeah, there's someone on Shorts. Let me like the video and then go back to the main one. Mm, okay, you lost me with Malamar. Homie, you can just send the Pokey Paste, bro. But yeah, Terra Poison, Dondozo, Terra Poison, Ting Lu. Here, High Key, High Key. I do this. Okay, the Terra Poisoned. Well, you can just send the Poke Paste. Upload it as a Poke Paste. Ogerpon's down on Sand Tomb, but they used to up their Terra, which is pretty good for me, in my opinion. Here, I think I don't think I taunt. If you're using Whimsicott for Tailwind, why are you Iron Ball Malamar? Fake out, Ivy Cudgel. Here, I Parting Shot at Hornleech, because I want that health. But I don't know how long I'm going to be in this tournament, because these tournaments usually take a while. That is perfect. And now I go into Flutterman. And Flutterman can start going boom. But do I want him to go boom right now? Ivy Cudgel, does it always kill? It has 28. That's a bit scary. I think I Shadow Ball. And then I Hornleech. Actually, no, High Key. I Shadow Ball. They don't have a Shadow Ball swap in. Or not really, anyway. So Shadow Ball and Hornleech. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Perfect. We're doing really good. Our Ogerpon's asleep, but that's okay. Don Dozer only really does what's it called? Yawn pressure now. They have Heat Crash, so I need to swap into Incineroar, and I want to drop a Hornleech. One tap Psychic Pokemon in the format and gets the attack boost from Incin. Well, you're gonna get that no matter what from Contrary, but Iron Ball Fling is not optimal. I need to look more into it, but to my knowledge, I don't think it's a play. Okay, we got the Fake Out and the Hornleech. It's actually great. Some would say perfect. I don't know if Flare Main would die to this double combo. So, oh, here I just Perish Song, and I Follow Me. Then I go Roaring Moon, and I Spiky Shield. Okay. I think I might lose anyway. Maybe. I have to like Dazzling Gleam. I probably should have Dazzling Gleams that turn that I did Perish Song. I think I threw. Yeah, I threw so hard that I would have just won the game if I did Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam earlier. I threw that so hard. Match. One lost. I see the vision now. And I think I play the beginning part very well. But Roaring Moon, I don't think Roaring Moon like really did anything in that game. They don't have taunt. They don't have taunt on their Tinglu. So I think I'm gonna do the classic Fluttermane, Ogerpon, and Surmar, and Amoonguss. wait, wait. I don't think they're gonna leak gouging fire. So I could just nah, I like this. I like this more. Incineroar and then Amoonguss. I'm choice specs. I'm choice specs Parashong. So I mean protect and Parashong wouldn't really be good. Okay. Uh did I make a defensive play? Yeah, I'm choice specs. That's the reason I had swap out after the Parashong. I thought it'd give me the win, but the Dazzling Gleam was just I think more optimal always. And now this is a bit more rough. Well, there's no like so I could run Mystical Fire instant. I could run like Thunderbolt, but I don't really need them. I prefer have like a bulk, like be able to deal with bulky Pokemon. Like if I'm in an end game versus like Hisuian, uh, Gudra or Registeel, I can't really break through it. But with Parasong I can. I don't know what to do from here. I have fake out pressure, but I high key don't want to fake out. On God, I think I want to go into Amoonguss. Uh, from here, well, yeah, but not immediately. Ivy with Dazzling, I probably could, but I don't know if they're adamant or Jolly Chimpow. And my Flare main is not that bulky, so if they Terra Cell Icicle Crash, and I tear it immediately, I just lose. Here, ooh, I think here I go for the Spore, the Terra Spore, and I go into Incineroar, and then here I Pollen Puff, and I Fake Out. But yeah, like it could work, but I'd be risking game two so hard. And like I need to win game two. I need to figure out how to win it guaranteed. I took some risk in terroring there. Just if they do Terror Steel Dragonite, then it gets a bit rough, but they didn't take that risk. They took risk in clicking Ironhead, but not much further than that. And then here I Spore. Nah, I don't Spore. I go into Ogre Pond and I Parting Shot. Follow me. And I think I just declean here. They can still like Terra Steel or whatever, but At this point, I need damage. If I don't get damage now, I won't be able to get much later. Just really versus this competition, only like Flutter, Roaring Moon, and Instant can like really do damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Here, here I think. Do I declaim? I don't think I declaim. I think I just Flare Blitz. I Flare Blitz and then go into Amoonguss. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But I think I just Flare Blitz again, and then I Spore the Gouging Fire. This I don't think +1 loaded dice skill shot kills Incineroar. If that's, I'm a bit screwed. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. No, Fake Out Declaim does not. No, Gouging Fire is bulky as hell. Oh, do you mean Fake Out Declaim into Declaim? Yeah, I could have Declaimed there, but if I Declaim, they just Iron Hand my Flare Main, and I insta lose. They're saying GG, and yeah, they're right. Yeah, GG. I threw game one. It's unfortunate. Fake Out Declaim does not kill Dragonite there. Because it Terrad. With Terra, it only takes like 20. GG. Yeah, I threw that game one pretty hard. I should not have clicked Perish Song. Unfortunate. However, I do have a John. This ain't my main game. I don't know what turn you're referring to. There's like 15 seconds of delay between you and I. Like most time, I can still figure it out because usually I'm not onto the next turn yet. But yeah, I think that game, um, like after throwing, I threw game one. I played the beginning super well. I don't think the Team Ludoso was just the correct thing into my team, and they adapted pretty well in terms of the lead. Um, Everyone's like halfway done with their round. Some people don't report till after. I want to look at some of the teams that people are using. This is my team. This is the team I'm using. For the most part, but they're using Iron Hand, and they have Wood Hammer. But yeah, Choice Specs Parashunk. I think Parashunk's like needed on Specs Fluttermane because even though you deal a lot of damage, there's so much bulk in this format that Fluttermane sometimes just can't get through. Usually you rely on oh, they have Helping Hand Incineroar. That also makes a lot of sense. Yeah, my team, I enjoy it a lot, but there's definitely some changes I'm gonna make. Um, like I don't think I think I want knockoff over taunt. I haven't clicked taunt once, but I also understand why taunt's there. This is to stop spores. But I have on this team there's 3 spore immunities. So I'm like, do I really need to stop spores? And the other thing is like, oh, it stops Trick Room. most teams that rely on Trick Room have resources to not lose to a single taunt, you know. And I don't think this team does that bad into Trick Room. Because we have Incineroar to reduce the damage like Ursaluna, Amoonguss with Pollen Puff and Spores hella annoying. And then Ogerpon Water plus Incineroar, I feel does very well into Trick Room. So I think for future battles, I'm gonna remove Taunt for probably Knockoff, because Knockoff is so good. Might also look into Helping Hand. Is there any weird teams? And let me check short chat. How do you deal with Blood Moon? Like Blood Moon is usually used with Farigiraf. So you're asking me how I deal with Blood Moon. Like, do you mean with so like are you talking about Trick Room with Blood Moon? Because Blood Moon's usually used with Farigiraf. It's not really used on like Torkoal stuff. Usually normal Ursula is better for that. Because if you use Blood Moon Ursaluna, you're gonna be dealing less damage than normal Ursaluna, and you want as much damage as you can get. And another thing is that Blood Moon and Torkoal are both special attackers, so if you run into like an Assault Vest Incineroar, you'll just auto lose. And they want the pressure. They want to be able to kill Incineroar. So like even if normal Ursaluna gets intimidated, Headlong Rush still kills. But versus those teams, I have a couple ways. First of all, if they don't have Tailwind, I usually like Flare Man's usually pretty good, or Roaring Moon. Usually it's gonna be like Fluttermane plus like Incineroar or a Moongus with Wellspring or Incineroar in the back. Yeah, so these three, Amoonguss, Wellspring, Mask, and Incineroar, deal with Trick Room very well. And the other three is just like, what offense do I want? I'd have to look at a team to tell you what exactly my game plan is. But generally, it's I I make it hard for Trick Room to get up. I make it hard for you to get kills while in Trick Room, and I usually have a nuke. And like, uh, Torkoal stuff would probably be a little bit harder because I can't really hit back Torkoal as hard as I'd like, but it's still definitely doable. Like Raging Bolt's also pretty good into Trick Room because I can just with Pro Synthesis, I get the special attack boost. I can just Thunderclap a Torkoal, and its damage output is so much less. Yeah, let's look at standings. Is there any weird teams? Bronze Song. That's not too weird. Okay, what is Peter G27 running? What is this team, bro? Damp Rock, Helping Hand, Encore, Polytoad, Life Orb, Terra, Flying, Metagross, Eviolite, Porygon 2. That makes sense. And then Rilla and Shen. Those also make sense. But Snarl on non-AV? Bit weird. And then Clear Amulet, Huge Power, Azumarill. Did they win their match? I'd be shocked if they did. Yeah, this team was just not good. I like the idea of Polytoad Metagross, or like Pelipper Metagross. I think Metagross on Rain could actually like do something. But you're depending a lot on Azumarill for damage, and you're not running the correct set for that. So you really only have like Metagross for offense, and because Rain nerfs Flare Blitz, you don't really have that great of offense. Like you're not even running Flare Blitz because you're using Rain. So your offense there is pretty bad. Even if you're wearing like 196 adamant Rillaboom, uh, if it's neutral, like if Woodhammer's neutral, he probably won't be picking up kills without like Miracle Seed. So you really like this seems very. I hope Metagross in Rain does something and pray. But if there's more offense, it'd be a much better team. Like, bro, just replace Azumarill for like Archuludon or like Basque Legion. Maybe even, bro, even Kingdra. Helping Hand Life over Kingdra is kind of crazy. There's only one match left between Cyan and Tony. What matchup are they playing? Chinpao, Urshifu, Water. Okay, classic stuff. Oh, it's a Raging Bolt mirror. I feel like Cyan would probably have an easier time dealing with it. Chinpao's a bit annoying though. What's the metagame? 15 Flare Mains, 12 Incineroars. What's like the least common Pokemon? Yeah, that's like half of that dude's team. One Dondozo. It's only one Dondozo. That's a bit weird. There's a normal Ogerpon. What is this Italian looking at team? What? Why you? I think this team might actually be pretty good. Like it's off meta, but I feel it has all the stuff you need. Pairs should be going up soon. Yeah, we only have to wait on one more match before my round two. Unrelated though, I've been playing Rob in Smash Bros. So I'm like, I know Gyro stuff. I used to like secondary this guy before, but I didn't really like get him. I just fished for Zero Deaths. But I'm like, I understand Gyro way better now in terms of not just like the combos, because I haven't really practiced the Gyro combos with Rob that much. But I understand how to use Rob. Like I know how to use C drop out of shield as an out of shield option, which is really good on Rob. And like a couple other things. Like I just understand how C drop works offensively and defensively. And oh my god, once I started abusing that versus people, I felt like I could win any matchup. The math comebacks I made that was crazy just because of gyro ledge trapping, and the character's so simple and easy that I don't know if I'm gonna commit time to him because it's like decently close to Flash Flood, but it's a character I might secondary look more into because he was just genuinely so fun, and I was beating people much better than me, and like I didn't feel like my brain hurt or that I was ever like, oh my god, Rob, don't be stupid. Like I felt like it was like a complete character. While whenever I play Robin, sometimes it doesn't feel like he's a functional character. Like I like how I can actually like disengage and move. Because if Robin was even a little bit faster, he'd be like 10 times better. Literally just a little bit more speed. Like I should be faster than Jigglypuff on the ground. Is there any streams going on? There's one, and it's Tony. Oh yeah, that's one of the guys playing. I'm not gonna tune into his stream because I feel weird. I don't like the idea of streamers watching other streams on their stream. I think if for like 10 seconds it's okay, but like doing like reacting to someone's stream the whole time they're streaming seems a bit weird. And it's like you're splitting up the entertainment with someone else who isn't agreeing to split it with you. Like they're not really getting money from you reacting to their stream constantly. You're benefiting that from that. They're not. It's a very It's a very one-sided relationship. And I'm like, okay, like I don't, no one's really, I don't think anyone's reacted to my stream necessarily. I'm still pretty small, but if I found out someone did, and they weren't putting that much effort into it, and they're depending on my entertainment, which first of all ain't gonna get you anywhere. I'm not a very entertaining person. I'm just a yapper. But I'm like, okay, bro. It's even worse if the person they're reacting to is a much smaller creator. Like reacting to a video I think can be okay, but watching a much smaller streamer stream just to react to it, not to like rate them or anything, is so rough because if the other person does not like it, they it'll just get ruined. This other person's community will just ruin their life. Like if I didn't like someone in the Smash Bros community watching my stuff, like watching my stream live, and let's say they have like 10,000 subs, I can't fight that, you know? That just ain't happening. Now, so far, I haven't had that happen. I've been featured on someone else's channel for like Pokemon teams and like my Meat Gunner got farmed by Xavier's DK. But like other than that, like it's to me your goal. Uh-oh. User is eat. Oh eat. Good luck, have fun. Okay. This is gonna be rough. I think I need to lead Ogre Upon Water. This is just special attacker hell. Plus choice band. Uh okay, let's try to figure this out. This seems a lot harder though. I think I just lead Ogre Upon Water, Fluttermane, and Incineroar. Who else? Raging Bolt? I think it might have to be a Raging Bolt. Oh, but the offensive Roaring Moon is so tempting. Plus, I need another mod to deal with that Urshifu because that Urshifu is gonna be annoying. So I think I pick Roaring Moon because it also resists all like to use stuff. Excuse me? I keep burping a lot. Did I say barping? I mean burping. I cannot speak today. The amount of times I've said something that just does not exist is highly concerning. And the worst part, I feel fantastic. Uh, okay, this is much more tame than I expected. Here, high key. I go boom, and then I cry. He protected. He didn't want me going boom, but you should let me go boom. Here I think I Ivy Cudgel, and I Moonblast. Okay, perfect. So that's a very specially defensive Tornadus. That's not even a two-hit KO from Choice Specs Flutterman. I'm pretty offensive too. Like it's nothing to scoff at. Here I Spiky Shield, and I Moonblast. Here, I think I let them both go down. Unless they like a miss, like their Cancer Storm and their Bleak Wind. So that Sludge Bomb, Bleak Wind, they hit the Bleak Wind. Here, I Fake Out into Dragon Dance. Um, okay. Hmm. Flare Blitz into Dragon Dance. If they Sand Seer and hit both, I probably lose. But I'm hoping they don't. Oh, wait, they swapped out into Smeargle, and I burnt them. Oh my god. Here, I Flare Blitz, plus I knock off. Perfect. Oh my god. Oh, I won. There we go. I won game one. Let's report that. Um, I think they're gonna bring the Urshifu. It's Terra Poison. Retro Shaggy. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. I like these three a lot. I don't know who the fourth should be though. I probably shouldn't show my EV so long. Uh, I am go Roaring Moon. And here, I think I Snarl plus Declium. Not gonna commit to a Terror or anything. Perfect. Just some nice chippies. And then here, I think I always Thunderbolt and Declium. Okay, I'm fine with this. I have to waste 3 turns of Tailwind, which I think I can do. It'll be a bit rough, but I think they brought Urshifu. But that's not Urshifu. I'm waiting for the Urshifu to come out. I think it's Snarl plus Declaim. Lightwork? True. So true. Uh, so it's like if I Terra, I get Spored. But I think I Terra anyway. Oh, they have also have Fake Out Pressure. I mean, I think that's also fine. Heal from range? You might be a Earning instead from, yeah. I think I swap out my, actually, I think I just do that. Okay. Perfect. Um. Oh. Oh. I know the play. I know the play. I Spiky Shield plus Protect, and I don't care if they decorate the Raging Bolt. I don't think. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You might be wondering why is that fine? Because I do this. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay. And now I don't think that I don't know. I don't think Thunderclap kills me. Let's go. Let's freaking go. GG. Yeah. Let me see if I can fix that delay. I have that because I didn't want to get stream sniped for Smash Bros. For Elite because I think that's petty and boring. I feel like I fought this guy in tournament before. Like I recognize the name. Let me see if I. Yeah, I have no clue how to fix that. What I will do is I'll look into it before next stream. But now we are 1-1, and bro, I'm so happy. Bro, I love this team. Like I think these six are really good. The Pokemon I probably bring the least is Raging Bolt. Is it Raging Bolt? Yeah, I think it's Raging Bolt for sure. But at the same time, it's still Raging Bolt. Marul, you're right, but I could also just slow down my plays. Like especially on turns that I want to make a risky play, I could just play slower. But you're right, because of how fast I'm clicking, I should probably have more delay. Because I think about what I'm gonna do next while the animations play. Although I think I've had animations off this whole time. Yeah, let me enable them. But yeah, we are 1-1 now. I feel pretty good about that. I feel like they didn't abuse Smeargle enough. And like I kept like denying their special attack damage. So I feel like they should have done like uh Tornadus, Raging Bolt, Smeargle, Orlando, and Urshifu. I'm very happy about that. Magical Archers 1-0. I'm shocked how many a loaded dice scale shot Dragonite are around on the non-Japanese team. Like there's a lot of them in this tournament. I personally I have only used Choice Band Dragonite. That's the only one I really understand. I don't like loaded dice. Yeah, Pierce probably 0-2. Yeah. No hate to Peter. You might be a talented player, but even I cannot win with this team. This feels like a very oh, I don't have the team. Let me just grab random Pokemon from past teams. Um, let me check. So this is the top team right now. Technically, it's tied, but Mental Herbamungus without Protect and Sludge Bomb. I feel like you only want Mental Herb if you have Protect. But I mean, if it works, it works. You might have Sludge Bomb for like Rillaboom, because Rillaboom does seem a bit annoying for this team, offensively at least. Like, especially Clam Rillaboom. The Sludge Bomb will do a lot to it. Yeah, you really depend on Tornadus and Amoonguss for that matchup. Especially once you set Rain up. But yeah, I just need to work more on slowing down my plays. Like I think I'm making the correct plays. Actually, slow down for stream sniping, but you can also kind of tell when someone's stream sniping if they're like consistently taking a while to make plays. Oh yeah, Mental Herb with Amoongus is always solid. I think Rocky Helmet and Citrus is better in this format because the only Pokemon there's not really that many Pokemon who run taunt, and the Pokemon who do really don't care about Amoongus, so usually you just don't bring Amoongus into that matchup. And also, like, yes, it stops Spore, but it can't stop the first Rage Powder, and that even a singular Rage Powder can help you out so much. This Rage Powder has a priority. Like the amount of times I've led, I don't have too many practice games with this team, but the amount of times I've led Roaring Moon Among Us, collects Rage Powder in front of a taunt Pokemon, like Taunt Instant, and I just hit Dragon Dance Rage Powder. I'm like, okay, cool. You taunted me. My Mungus is still alive. Now I can Pollen Puff my Roaring Moon, and now I'm gonna nuke your whole team. I'm very happy to beat that Smeargle player because I don't generally have a good matchup with Smeargle. And Ray Dorm, what's their team? This is pretty standard. Magical Archer's up versus Aeon. Magical Archer's a pretty good player. I've talked to them before. I've fought them before. I'm in a Discord server with them. I don't talk to them much though, mainly because they live hours and hours away. So usually, if I'm awake, they're asleep. Like, bro, after this tournament, they're probably going to bed, which I find so weird. What time is it in Singapore right now? Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock in the morning over there? They're not. Okay, bro. They must just be used to staying up late or something. I guess it also is it's technically not a Saturday for them, so they can stay up a bit. But that's crazy. Bro, I just know I'm getting old because I stayed up till like what was it? Oh, I stayed up till midnight. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I am so tired. I need to go to bed now. And the only reason I stayed up that late, I was planning to go to bed at 11 because I was pretty tired at 11. But I was watching Hungry Box, and I'm like, bro, he's cooking them so hard. But I guess he didn't want to stay up too late because he ended his stream at midnight. Like mid tournament, he just DQ'd. I'm like, I guess I'll go to sleep now too. But so this is also the team I used for the challenge I did. Um, and I won 2-1 in that. Like every week, I have to play a best of three versus someone random. I'm 1-0 now. And last season, I went 3-0. You only have played 3 matches. So I'm currently on like a 4-win streak. And this team felt great. Like it wasn't a bad matchup, but I was still able to win it. Because game one I got smoked. Like game two, they led Whimsicott and Heat Ran. Like Life Orb Heat Ran. And I led Amoongus and Roaring Moon. And I knew that they would never Moonblast my Roaring Moon because they last game they played pretty defensive, even though their team's made for hyper offense, like they could have been more offensive. So I was like, I don't think that they understand that Moonblast will one shot my Roaring Moon. So I didn't Terra. I just clicked Dragon Dance and Pollen Puff. And I'm like, I sweep you now. Oh no, it was Roaring Moon and Cinnamon. It was Roaring Moon and Cinnamon. I led Roaring Moon and Cinnamon, and I just Dragon Danced into fake out the Heatran, and they set up Tailwind, and then from there I just swept because I did Terraflying, and then wee. Um, and then game three, because I know that they're not thinking I lost because I didn't click Moonblast, because they see Whimsicott as a poor Pokemon. But it's just a Pokemon. You're just putting a name on it, and you're not showing like its true potential. So I know that they're like not willing to click Moonblast. So I'm like, what's the only other reason someone would think they lost in that situation? Incineroar, fake out. So they let like Farigiraf, Rillaboom, and I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna lead Roaring Moon again. And so I just swept them. Understanding, like, because technically both are right. They both lost because they didn't click Moonblast, and they also lost because Incineroar fake out, like, stopped their momentum. And I had all of mine. But you gotta understand which reason they identify. Most top players will identify both. Because they are playing a team that fits their playstyle. This person was not. Oh, my bad, y'all. I accidentally hit my microphone. Bro, this cough is so bad. I keep having to mute over and over again. Hello, Stashy. We are currently 1-1 in this tournament. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing, but I'm pretty happy about it. Uh, First set, I threw game one, and in game two, they adapted because they realized that I threw, and that they led improperly. Oh, we're about to have set three. You're about to see peak. Come on, give us round three. But honestly, I enjoy this meta a lot. Like, I feel like in this meta, every team's a demon. But we are currently 13th out of 28, which not too bad. We can get it higher. I think if I lose this next set, I'll probably just drop out and end stream because this cough is horrendous. And I don't think talking so much helps. But I also don't want to throw a potential tournament run. Let me check Shorts chat. Shorts chat like is very hit or miss in terms of if they talk. But I don't think this is a stream that is very that people want to watch on Shorts. What's taking so long? There we go. Oh, we're finding Zayon. A username is Yeet Oe. Go look have fun. So leftovers Raging Bolt with Terra Fairy. That's speed, Flutterman. Okay, it's pretty standard stuff. I don't know. I don't think Roaring Moon's to play here. Incineroar, Ogerpon, Fluttermane. I don't know who I'm gonna lead, but I definitely know I have to bring Ogerpon in water. I definitely don't have to bring Fluttermane. And, probably Incineroar too. Leon, show up! But, do I like the instant flutter lead? No, I don't think I like the instant flutter lead, because if they lead Fluttermane, I just get icy winded. Actually, that's kind of okay though, 'cause I can swap and stuff. I don't think that's a good lead in my head. I think I like Ogerpon Water and Instant a lot more. Yeah, that seems so much better. Also have to keep in mind that focus energy. Where is Potemkin? I don't know if I just said a slur, but I'm waiting for my opponent to show up. Hello. Okay. Yeah, and the moment they send me a challenge, we'll be in the match. But I'm doing a limitless tournament, so they need to send me a challenge. But this is where the Pokemon is. Okay, one sec. It seems my phone has died. Retro. Oh, there's my charger. I can't see chat for like the next minute, but I probably won't be missing too much. I didn't realize how low my phone was. But yeah, I think I need Elite Incineroar because if I let them get focus energy on that Ogerpon Heartflame, my forms of damage reduction are just gonna be useless. Because not that many Pokemon or not that many things reduce the damage of a move that crits. And because they're Ivy Cudgel, they'll like basically always be critting, I believe. But yeah, there's standard Orlando, standard Urshifu. Okay, there we go. Alaka Sam 189. Okay, yeah, that's y'all have fun. Yeah, I like Ogerpon a lot. But if they lead, think this is a compromise that I'm okay with. But it's so awkward because I have one lead versus one version, like one half of the team, and then a completely different lead versus the other half. So I kind of like have to combine them because I've never fought this person before, and I don't really know what's it called? Like I don't really know like their play style. I can assume based off the team, but the team might not fit them. You know. I also like this consider Moonblast instead of Dazzling Gleam. So I feel a little bit more okay leading this. I'm gonna make sure they aren't doing the scummy thing. Okay, there's a scummy thing you can do in Limitless is if you're having an intense match, like in the beginning of it, you just hit one for yourself twice. And if there's literally no one to change it, you just get the win. I've had that happen to me a couple times, and it is annoying. Here, I think I clicked the nukes. The nukes of the nukes. All of them, actually. Because I think acrobatics will kill. I'm also okay with this. I'm okay with that. They're a very defensive player. Like they don't like putting on the gas, it seems. Especially immediately whenever they don't have that much info. But this is also a bit scary. Actually, I think I just acrobatics. There's really no reason not to. Like they don't have a swap in for acrobatics. And they missed my roaring moon. That's so huge. Genuinely so huge. Some would say awesome sauce. Guess now with a dragon dance here, I'll be faster than everyone. Follow me. Wait, I can put the pressure on them. Dragon dance and incineroar. Dragon dance and incineroar. I don't need to click follow me here. I think it's the correct play. I want to fake out pressure. I'm gonna hope this person is not stream sniping me. Incineroar. Oh, they're not stream sniping me. Yeah, that's fine. Here I acrobatics. And I fake out. Just based on that, they don't know I'm streaming. That's the plus side of about being a small time streamer. I get everything on camera. I can record my audio on time, and I don't really get stream sniped this much. Perfect. And then here, I parting shot the raging bolt. And if Incineroar dies, I don't really care. Actually, I think it's safer just to do this. Because if Ogre Pond Water dies, then I get a fake out pressure again. Yeah. Um. And here, they haven't terrored yet. Um. Moonblast. Oh my god, I could have done it. I could have done the thing. Nice. And now I do protect into Moonblast. I might lose actually. I think I played this poorly. I didn't think the Dragon Pulse would kill me. The double up with Earth Power and Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Here I always acrobatics. And do I double up the Raging Bolt? Nah, I don't think I double up the Raging Bolt. Yeah, that's fine. I hope that they're thinking I'm gonna protect the Roaring Moon because I have so many other times. And I instead click acrobatics into the Raging Bolt. I need to get rid of this Lando. And then Third Blitz. I keep protecting Roaring Moon. Okay, yeah, I think I might lose. Yeah, I threw that so hard. That's so unfortunate. I can definitely win. I had so much momentum though, and I got lucky with the icy wind missing me too. Where did it all go wrong? It is this turn, yeah. I should have let Incineroar die. But if they double targeted Roaring Moon and Incineroar just didn't really do anything there, it'd be pretty awkward. Um, I think I still do Roaring Moon and Ogre Pond, Flare Man, and High Key. Do I do a Moongus? I think I do a Moongus. I do a Moongus. I believe I can now reread chat. I threw that so hard though. But this team can like definitely do it. That was a meat issue. Thank you, Stashy. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Yeah, hear me out. Okay, okay, perfect. Here, a knockoff. I don't want them having leftovers. A high key, I can win this though. Okay, perfect. Oh, they got greedy. That does so much damage. Oh my god. That did so much. And then I think I just win now. Homie, I don't care. Now it's a a 3v2. Yeah, I lost game one. High key now. I knock off. And I moonblast. I'm good like that. Okay. Do I still lose this? I feel like they always stand here storm. Do they always stand here storm? I feel like they do. And if they do, I have to spore and moonblast. Miss? Okay. I'm a citrus berry. This is so scary. I think I might lose this. I need a long sleepy sleep. A long sleepy sleep? Now you're gonna wake up? What's damage? Oh? Oh wait, that didn't activate my oh god, that didn't activate my citrus berry. I don't know, that was a high or a low roll. This is so scary. Oh god, this is so scary. Oh god, please, please let me win. They went for the sands. Oh my god, I forgot that was sand steer. Oh my god. Yes, I won game two. I'm gonna go for a bit of a different lead. Yo gonna play SSPU later? I don't know if I'm gonna be live streaming later because of the local. So I might just go to the local, see if I can play on stream and use that for some content. But if not, oh well. Because also my still get moved to Saturday. I haven't heard back from them. Um, as of yesterday, it was still gonna be today. Yeah. And I don't think I'm gonna stream before the local because I kind of want to like warm up and stuff. High key, flare blitz, protect. Oh yeah, I'll probably just do the local. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a short today. Because the shorts have recently doing a lot worse than usual. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is scary. Perfect. And now I follow me, and now I cause mass destruction. With knockoff. They don't, their only swap in for knockoff is Urshifu, and they haven't brought it once in this matchup. High key, don't blame them. I think Scarf Water or Urshifu would be better for their team anyway. They're taking a while. Like a long time. Okay, yeah, they aren't stream sniping. Here I Horn Leech. Do I Horn Leech? Now high key, I do this instead. Ivy Cudgel and Acrobatics. That's fine. And here, I do this. Because I don't need to keep running Moon in. Because I have a speed drop anyway, so I can just come back in and then do another Dragon Dance, and I'm back to being the fastest thing on the field. But I have thrown multiple times this tournament. I feel like game one I always throw. I almost threw game two. There was only a 20% chance I won that end game. I got really lucky with seat turns. Like I got mad lucky. Perfect. Here I Ivy Cudgel and I fake out. No reason not to. Yeah, that's fine. Do I Perish Song? Or do I just Moonblast? I think I Moonblast plus Parting Shot. Okay, perfect. And now I fake out plus knockoff. Because I don't want them getting a focus energy yet. I want them to keep that attack nerf. And I'm faster than Lando. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Um, this is this is a bit rough. High key, that turn I might have needed to fake out Lando plus Dragon Dance. I think I have Flare Blitz plus knockoff. Yeah, I lose now. GG. I could. This team I feel like can beat anyone. It's just that you need like play very smartly. That's oh okay. Yeah, I killed myself. That makes a lot more sense. But I'm gonna drop out of this tournament now. I had a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna play Rob or not at the local. Not sure yet. But yeah, I had a blast, and thank you all for tuning in.